Let's turn it up. What is going on, everybody? Hey, I'm your boy JC from J Sports Talk, and I'm with my girl.
Simone with the I didn't know you was pointing at me. Simone with the spitz. You gotta let me know if you gonna tee me up. I ain't know.
All right. Hey, my bad, man. Hey, look, for those of you who dressed, yo, why do I hear you? Come on, Simone. Like, what's going on back
You
there?
hear me? You can't hear me?
Yo, I can hear me and you on your.
You can hear playback?
Yes, I can.
I can't. That's something you got going on.
No, I don't.
I don't hear a echo.
Hello? What? Wait, did you touch something? Did you fix something?
Let me.
It's good now.
I just muted it and unmuted it.
Here we go. Now that was
You was
me. My
hearing
bad.
things. You just hearing things.
Yo, my bad. Hey, look, man.
You
Hey,
get old. You
welcome
started hearing
to-
stuff.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to a Friday Night Lights with me, JC, and Simone with the Sports Man. Tonight, we are definitely going to get into the Philadelphia Eagles' upcoming matchup between the little stinking Giants.
Can you stop talking trash about these teams? Because the last time you talked trash, we
Look,
lost.
I'm asleep. I'm sleep
Put some
again.
respect on this team.
Yeah, I'm sleeping again. Night. Man, I'm not worried about the Giants, but we definitely going to get into that. But to begin with, first of all, I like to apologize to you, Simone. All right. You try to warn me. You tried to warn me about Gardner Stinkchew. All right. So bump the menu part. Gardner Stinkchew.
I call him Gardner Mushroom.
But I didn't listen. So I am sorry for not listening to you because I didn't think that this game was going to go that way. And we was not going to, run the ball. So I apologize to you. I'm man enough to admit it. I was wrong. I was jacked up.
So
man, I was
all I'm
up
saying
on some
is
Jack Daniels.
All I'm saying is this week, you know how people say keep that same energy? This week, keep that opposite energy. Last week you were turned up, piped up, talking all that shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Man,
so don't do that this week.
Man, oh shoot. I'm not just because I'm apologizing, don't get it twisted that I'm like scared. This upcoming matchup with the little stinking rat Giants. No. I'm just trying to be humble and say, look, I'm sorry. I took you for granted last week. About talking about the Saints. I'm on my neck and all this stuff. I'm just apologizing. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
all right? So I ain't scared. All right.
Let me say what's up to the peeps in the chat. What's up, Nina? What's up, Joseph? Joseph said, yep, she did try to warn you. This one of my new
hey man, you on my side.
He not. This one of my new subscribers. I don't know how to pronounce their name. Oluwesai. Oh, I'm calling Big O.
Okay. Big O. Okay, just put okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what's up? Give us the, you know how you tell people how to pronounce your name with the dashes? You know how you be like trying to break down your name? I'm dead serious. Put how to pronounce your name with the dashes. I think it's a phonical breakdown, I think.
Look, I'm out of it. Look, I'm out of it. I don't know. I'm out of it. And you're the smart one. Look, I just talk a lot. You know what I mean? So here's what it is. But before we get right into it, though, look, we definitely have to get into the injury report. Look, I mean, the injury report to me is really not that serious. But yes, this is January 6th. This is the injury report right here. You know, Bradley, man, I ain't seen him all year. Lane Johnson.
Bradley, where you been anyway?
I don't know. Lane Johnson, we expected, him to not participate. Avonte Maddox, the same thing. Janoris Robinson, I don't know who the hell.
Janarius Robinson, we got him from the Vikings. He's a young dude. He ain't done shit yet. He hasn't hit the field for us. He just been practice squad.
So to me, the Josh Sweat thing, to me, I mean, he tweeted after the game last week, I'll be back. And he is a DNP, so he's probably out for this upcoming Sunday matchup. And then you got Hurts, limited practice. We all know that he probably practiced fully, but Nick Sirianni is trying to hold something
Nick
in.
getting on my goddamn
Miles
nerves,
Sanders
bro.
and McPherson. Yeah, it talked to me about this whole thing. Like,
Nick, just be honest, bro. Being all secretive, like he trying to keep that Santa's not alive. Santa's not real to some kids. We as fans are sitting on the edge of our seat trying to figure out what's going on with our quarterback, what's going on with our MVP. Why are you being all sneaky and elusive? Let us know what's up with him. The fans need to know. We are sitting on the edge of our seats. We are laying on the edge of our beds, just waiting to see. Like, take us out of our misery, Nick. Stop playing around. Getting on my goddamn nerves.
Go ahead. See, he put it in dashes for you, so now pronounce it. Go ahead.
Okay, shout out Oluwaseyi. You don't see no she, you see the shay.
No, the E.
But it's a shay before the E.
Oh, I think the E silent.
If it was silent, he wouldn't have put it on the phonetical breakdown.
Look, man. Look, I don't know, man. But look, it is what it is, man. Get off my back, Simone. Get off my back. I'm still, trying to pick myself up from you being right and the loss, from the whole Saints. All right, look. Before we get into the Giants, man, tell me your biggest reason why you think that the Philadelphia Eagles lost this past Sunday.
Why you keep trying to open up my wounds, bro? Why you trying to bust open these wounds?
I really want to know, like, what's your thought? I mean, they heard my thoughts on Wednesday. So what is your thought for those?
They've heard my thoughts too. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody who rock with me, subscribe to my channel. They have heard my thoughts. And I feel like once Wednesday happens, you have to turn the page on a new week. I'm not reflecting no more on that Saints bougie. I ain't reflecting no more on Christmas Eve. Okay, 3rd and 30 is dead and gone. Okay, 10 points, no first down is dead and gone. Once we got over that hump day, I'm on to the next week. But lastly, I will say this. Lastly, to put a bow on it for any of your subscribers who have not heard my take, Gardner Minshew lost us that goddamn game. I don't care about Jonathan Gannon's scheme. He only gave up 13 points at the end of the day. I don't care if whatever Taysom Hill has 600 yards. We only gave up 13 points. I don't care how the Saints did it. I don't care how we did it. It was only 13 points. The offense should have been able to muster up 6 points to get us a 16-13 lead. Shame on you. Shame on you, offense, putting up 10 points, looking like a high school baseball game.
Yeah, hey, look, I agree, man. I think it was on Minshew, and the game plan. The game plan was horrible. Two, not one, but two. The whole first half. 2 running, rushes game. I mean, that's pathetic. That is pathetic. To me, that's the reason why we lost. It's not Minshew. Yes, he stink you. But the game plan has to, in my opinion, at least 70% of the blame. You have a backup quarterback in. Yes, every time we play the Saints, the past couple of years, guess what? We rush over 200 yards on them bum ass.
JC, I agree with you 1,000%. The game plan did not help Minshew. The game plan did not help Minshew. But at the end of the day, whatever the game plan was, you, with Devontae Smith, Dallas Gardner, and A.J. Brown, should have been able to get us in field goal range, brother. Ain't nobody asking you to put us in the end zone 3 times. We needed you to put us in field goal of range. That's simple. I don't care what the game plan is. You should be able to get this team in field goal range twice. We just needed 2 field goals.
Yeah, and having 1 first down, 11 seconds before halftime. Golly, that's pathetic. This team is like top 5 in offense, probably number 2 in offense, averaging 28.4, points a game. And you get 1 first down. I mean, look, there's plenty of blame to go all the way around. But like you said, man, we over it, all right?
It's over Friday. It, I'm over it. Games on Sunday. It's time to move on from the little Saints. They down in the bayou anyway.
Absolutely.
Down in the swamp. Absolutely. Not even about to see the playoffs.
Absolutely. So let's go to this. All right. Hurts, CJ, they both practice. Should they play on Sunday? And do you want them to play on Sunday? Is it a must play on Sunday? Do you have any confidence at all they have to play on Sunday?
You asked me, should they play?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the answer. Does a fat baby poop?
No.
Yes.
So I don't know about no poops. You know what I mean? So
yes, they need to play. It's common sense. We done played around. Now, I don't know as much as CJ Gardner Johnson having to play because his injury is a little bit different. Jalen Hurts need to play this game. Period. We know we have no chance without him. This is a serious game. Jalen needs rest on a bye week, and all these other players need rest from that bye week. This bye week does not just benefit Jalen. It benefits everybody. It benefits Lane. It benefits Miles. Absolutely. It benefits Josh Sweat, Avonte Maddox, CJ Gardner Johnson. It benefits so many guys, not just Jalen. We need this bye. Just by Jalen being out there, he's an extreme threat against this team, the Giants team. He has to play. Save him for what? This ain't no bank account. You play to win every single week. Another game is not guaranteed. And say we save him for the playoffs. Shoot, he could get hurt in the first round of the playoffs. He could get hurt in the second round of the playoffs. Getting hurt is the gamble of the game. You play now to win. There are no guarantees in football. We saved him for 2 weeks, and look where that got us.
But do you think that the injury is worse than the Philadelphia Eagle is putting out there? You know what I mean? No? Okay.
Because he's been at practice. We've seen some of the throw. Now, of course, he's not throwing as much at practice, like as much. We don't know how much he's throwing at practice. You know what I'm saying? But we see him throwing at practice. We see him play a whole fourth quarter without us even knowing he had that injured shoulder, throwing against the wind against the Chicago Bears. We saw him play that whole fourth quarter. We see A.J. Brown saying, oh, he looks good. He definitely looks good. If I was making the call, he would play this Sunday. We see him on the sidelines, moving his hands, moving his shoulder. If you can do like this on the sidelines, you can do like this.
Look, I definitely agree with you that Jalen Hurts, look, he needs to play. He needs to play. Look, the rumor was, you know, I mean, he was, you know, kind of heated the week before last because he was ready to play, you know, and I agree with him. But I thought that this team could at least beat the 15-point average as stinking Saints without him. So that's why I was like, look, I'm okay. One more week, get healthier.
Maybe we would have beat them if you didn't jinx us talking.
Whoa, me. No, and maybe if y'all newbies stop going to these games at the road. King DV was first time all season. He want to make an appearance at the freaking, you know, the link, and we lost. We lost against Washington because you and Bergen decided to do an appearance.
The first time you made an appearance this season, we lost. So that applies to you too.
No, but I watched the Eagles play at FedEx Field.
Oh, that was on the road. You said the first time you stepped foot in the link, we lost this season. So you want to go to the Giants game with that bad juju you brought to Washington? Hell.
Yo, I will be at the Giants game, and guess what? Look, I am 4-1 against divisional opponents the past couple years. I've been going to the game. Divisional opponents the past couple years, 4-1. The only one I lost when you and Bergen decided to join me and mess up my vibe. But look, it's all good. Look,
it's all good. After you start pointing fingers, and now when the fingers come pointing back to you, it's all good.
Hey.
All I'm gonna say is if you cost us 2 games, if you show up to that Giants game and we lose.
Look, all right. So, all right, look. Hey, Do you think that the Giants is going to play their starters on Sunday?
No, I don't think so. Some of the New York beat writers, some of the Giants beat writers, I saw two Giants beat writers tweet that the way that they were practicing, they were mainly practicing their B squad. It's really looking like that they're going to rest their starters. It's looking like Tyrod Taylor is going to start. But I mean, the absolute saddest thing, and I hate to say this, even if Jalen Hurts doesn't play, I don't know if Gardner Minshew can even beat the backups.
Damn, that's not what I want to hear. That's not what I want to hear from you, Simone.
I don't know. Jalen can beat the backups. 70% Jalen can beat the backups, but can Gardner beat? Gardner has proved nothing. So why should we
But
put
Gardner went toe-to-toe with Dallas a couple weeks ago. Toe-to-toe. I mean,
that
yes,
was
he
weeks
had
ago. I
3
got
turnovers by
short-term
himself.
memory. I got short-term memory. Because the last thing I saw, he couldn't muster up 16 points to get us a must win at home. So that Christmas Eve miracle, that magic, that Rudolph magic, that's whatever Santa sprinkled on him on Christmas Eve, that magic wore off, baby. The holidays is over. This is regular Minshew.
Look, man. Look, I think that the Giants is going to pull an okie doke. Like, hey, we're not playing our starters. And guess what? The Giants hate the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do they?
We drafted Devontae Smith when we knew that they wanted Devontae Smith. We traded up with the Cowboys, and bam, we got their wide receiver. We let the Washington Commanders, I think they were Redskins at the time, whatever, get into the playoffs by pulling Jalen Hurts out of the game. So the Giants, to me, could possibly play spoilers this upcoming Sunday.
The Giants are a smart team.
Are they?
I'm saying, yeah. I mean,
they got Daniel Jones 4 years.
Okay. Most teams, the Giants cannot go any higher than the 6th seed. So what would be the benefit of knowing you're going to get sacked probably 6 times, no matter who's under center? Like, what would be the benefit of risking your players for injury? Now, I feel like just like us last season, I feel like they would play their starters for a series, maybe 2 series, maybe a quarter or 2, but they are playing for themselves. They are not going to be playing to spite anybody. I feel like we are spiteful as fans, but I don't think if they have nothing to gain, why go out there and get banged up? I do think that they will play their starters for part of the game, to keep that rhythm, to keep them from being rusty, all that. But they have no reason to play the whole game. It will not benefit them at all. All you can be doing is taking unnecessary hits. And what's the point of that?
All right. Look, I hear you. So, all right, do the Philadelphia Eagles come out? Okay, well, we're just playing the backups. I mean, are you afraid of that? The mentality that they come out saying, look, I heard the whole Kelsey interview say, hey, we not worrying about this. We got a lot of shit to fix. I get it. But because they are playing backups, how do you feel like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to come out this game?
They better come out turned up, fired up, ready to win. They've been humbled 2 weeks in a row. They have back-to-back losses. The way that that's weighing heavy on us, it's got to be weighing heavy on them. They see all that they talking on Twitter. They see it. They be on Twitter all day. AJ be on Twitter. Devontae be on Twitter. Shoot, we know Jason Kelsey be on Twitter the way he be on his social media apps. They're all on Twitter. They see all this everybody talking. They've got something to prove. We've lost 2 weeks in a row. We had an opportunity to win both of those games. They have something to prove on Sunday. If they go out and lose to some backups, it's a wrap ski. Done. We cannot go into the playoffs 3 losses in a row. After starting off 18-0, after starting off 11-1, 12-1, we cannot go into the playoffs 3 losses in a row. These other playoff teams are trending in the right direction. We can't go into the postseason trending down.
Yeah, look, I completely agree with you. But before I go on, shout out to Tia for a $10 super chat. We need all hands on deck on Sunday to make sure we win. Don't worry about it, Tia. I will be at the game.
No!
I'm a good luck charm. I will be at the game, so don't worry about it. I'll be there and I'll be ready to go in. Hey, put me in, coach. I'm ready to go in anytime they need me.
Oh,
Just call
Lord, you trying to solidify the laws, baby. We don't need you at the game. You are 0-1 from the link this season.
All right. Well, I'm 1-1 this season. Watching.
That made me confident. So a flip of a coin?
Yeah, absolutely. A 50-50 shot. It's all good. But look, all right. The Philadelphia Eagles was hot, right? 13-1. Boom, their quarterback get hurt. So, do you feel like if we would have went 15-1, resting the last couple of weeks, trying to get ready for the playoffs, do you think that these losses are good for the Philadelphia Eagles going into the playoffs with a chip on their shoulder? They were the hunted. Everybody was coming after the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my God, we gotta play them. Everybody's Super Bowl was when they faced the Philadelphia Eagles. So do you kind of feel like, just trying to look, the other way, that these losses kind of address a certain, issues with the offense, defense, and now it's time to get it fixed to go into the playoffs?
See, there are lessons in losses,
Absolutely.
You learn a lot of things in losses. It's not the fact that we lost. At the end of the day, if you didn't know anything about how the season played out and all you saw was a record and you saw 13-3, we would be whooping and cheering and woo, woo, woo. Oh, we went 13-3. We was 9-8 last season. Boom, boom, boom. Before the season started, I said, what I say, 14. I said about 13-4. The record, my record.
12-5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But it's how this is going down. It's it going down at the last moments. Now, if Jalen, it's just this question and every question just depends on if Jalen Hurts comes back healthy. Yes, these losses would be great motivation. You know what I'm saying? This is my team. I'm getting my team back. We're getting reinforcements back. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson has been out for a while. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's coming back. Avonte Maddox might be coming back. We got Dallas Goedert back. Dallas Goedert and Jalen Hurts going to be playing together for the first time in a while. We haven't seen that duo in weeks. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on if Jalen Hurts come back healthy. If Jalen Hurts ain't coming back right, the losses don't mean nothing but more losses, baby. And I don't want to be the one that say it, but we all got sense on this chat. We all got sense. Jalen Hurts is the motor of this locomotive. He makes you go. Period. I ain't scared of no little loss. Like I'm not scared of. It's not a loss that has me mad. It's the loss of Jalen Hurts that has me mad. I don't care if we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games a season. That don't mean nothing. It's the fact that we've had so many opportunities to lock up the 1 seed, and if we don't, then it's going to be extremely disappointing.
But do you also think that it is the coach's fault? Because remember back in 2017 when we were underdogs going to the playoffs because of the way Nick Foles was playing, just based on a Carson Wentz a playbook. So do you feel like that the coaching staff should kind of tailor the playbook towards Minshew instead of keeping the playbook the same and taking out the RPO? Everything else is the same. That's not Minshew's strength.
First of all, we know the coaching sucks. Second of all, he don't got no dang strength. Don't compare Nick Foles to no Gardner mushroom. That's straight up disrespectful. So to answer your question, should we have been running the ball? Heck yeah, but not to bolster Minshew's strength because he has no strengths. That's why we should have been running the ball, to keep the ball out of Gardner Mushroom's hand. And don't ever compare him to Nick Foles again.
So wait, Nick Foles, okay, all right. Before the 2017
was a way better backup than Gardner Mushroom. Nick Foles would have won us that Saints game.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that. But we have to understand, he did go ahead to toe-to-toe with Dallas. One bad play go there, boom, we win the game. With Gardner Minshew throwing for 355 yards. That game plan was contrary to them.
Okay,
But
and Davis Mills went toe to toe with Dallas.
so you saying that Dallas is trash?
Going toe to toe with Dallas mean? Dallas ain't she. When he went up against that Saints defense, he didn't know what to do. Everybody went toe to toe with Dallas in the last 4 weeks. Joshua Dobbs went toe to toe with Dallas just last week. That don't mean nothing. So Gardner Mushroom is on the same level as Dobbs and Davis Mills. Two people I don't want on my roster.
Yeah, hey, look, hey, I forgot that all these bad backups literally went toe to toe with Dallas, man.
You
I think that
like
Dallas
that
is overrated.
Dallas ain't she.
I mean, look, I'm just trying to give them their props, man. But hey, you are correct. You are correct. A lot of bad quarterbacks, backup quarterbacks, and the backup quarterbacks went toe to toe with Dallas, so the defense is overrated. But I do like the fact that we got these 2 losses. I promise you, because I love when our guys are playing angry. That underdog mentality.
Guys, Mushroom ain't our guy. Again, I would like these losses too if it's a guarantee Jalen Hurts is coming back mad, angry, ready to take the team back. But the way
he is. Well, you didn't see his face on the sideline, just like.
But why is Nick playing these games? Why is Nick beating around the bush? Why won't Nick just straight up say he's playing Sunday? Why Nick got us on the edge of our seats? Why Nick got us waiting all day, clutching our phones, waiting for that notification bell?
I'm asleep right now.
Why won't Nick just straight up say it?
Hurts is playing. Hurts is starting on Sunday. That's why I'm asleep right now. All right. I'm not worrying about if he's going to play or not. He's going to play. Hurts is going to play. You know why? He was at the Wednesday walkthrough. You know what happened on Wednesday? The game plan get put together. That's when Hurts put his, you know what? I don't think I could run this play. I think, I like this play. I like this play better. He was there. Last Wednesday, he was not there at the walkthrough. So I never thought that Hurts was going to play last Sunday. If you're not at Wednesday practice, the walkthrough, that's when they put the game plan together. That's when the coaches come and say, hey, what are we going to do? He wasn't there. So this past Wednesday, he was there. That's a great sign that, guess what? The game plan is for Jalen Hurts and not Gardner Minshew. And Gardner Minshew snitchy ass over here today. A reporter was talking to him, and what did he say? Oh, I can't wait to see him on the field. Because Minshew knows that he's going to be the backup on Sunday. So I'm not worrying about Jalen Hurts not playing. He's going to play. Chauncey Gardner, he's going to play.
Mushroom, keep my quarterback game out your mouth. Why is Minshew even speaking? Minshew was like, oh, he looks so good. Mushroom, you don't know what good look like, Mushroom. Keep his name out your mouth. Talk about, Jalen looks so good. He looks so good. You don't know what good is, Mushroom.
All right. So, look, my question was this. If Gardner Minshew starts,
why are you bringing up his name still?
I have to because he's on the team. So, all right. So, if better game, planning is called to run the ball and all this stuff, if Gardner Minshew start, we try to save Hurts for the playoffs. How comfortable are you with him facing the Giants backups, not the starters, but
I'm not
how comfortable are you?
Let's
go from 1 to 10.
Oh, and JC, you just said Jalen was playing. So why are we playing this if game with Gardner Mushroom? If anything, Ian Book need to be out there. If Jalen isn't playing, play Ian Book. I don't trust Mushroom.
Man.
All Mushroom had to do was get us 2 field goals. Jake Elliott would have kicked a 60-yarder. Shoot, ain't nobody asking him to set him up for a 30-yard field goal. Jake knew how desperate we was. All we needed from that man was 2 field goals. And he couldn't do that. I don't trust him against the 3rd string, 4th string practice squad of any goddamn team. The Titans played their little C unit, and look how scary that game was. A C unit Who knows? They could be turned up, piped up, trying to earn them a job and trying to earn them a contract. And minestrone soup gonna be looking crazy again.
Look, hey, maybe it's the optimistic side of me. Maybe it's the underdog.
Optimism is the reason we lost to the
No, no, it's not. Yo, no, the gameplay. Look, I truly believe if Jalen Hurts does not play this game, if some way, somehow, tomorrow Nick Sirianni was like, look, we tried. He really wanted to go. He pushed for it. He's the fighter, the hardest fighter I ever saw in my life. He's the best kid alive. Okay. Yeah, right. All lies, right? But if he doesn't, I feel confident because I feel like the whole heat is why wasn't you running the ball? Why was you running the ball? I feel like because the coaches listen to the media. The coaches listen to the media.
Don't. Oh, no, they don't. Nick don't got nobody fooled, and Nick surely does not have me fooled. I still remember this is the same Nick Sirianni that ran the ball 3 times last season against the little boys. 3 times. You would have think he learned his lesson about not running the goddamn ball. Against Chicago, when we had Jalen Hurts, why wasn't he running the ball? We got on him then. And he sat in that press conference that said the same thing. Oh, yeah, we got to reevaluate. And on us as coaches, we do have to look at running the ball. We do got to reevaluate. And that's something we're going to do. And then he came right back out on Christmas Eve. Oh, not running the ball, St. Nick, and did not run the ball enough. And walked right in that press conference. And we got to do what we got to do as coaches to put the players in the best possible scenario. And we love Miles Sanders. And he wants to get his touches. And we're going to get him his touches. And what did he do? Come out against the Saints and not run the ball. So what makes you believe he is going to run the ball next week?
Because when the Philadelphia Eagles backs are against the wall, they rise up to the occasion, right? When did we start running the ball last year? Against the Lions. We needed that win, and we started running the ball. I feel like that our backs are against the wall. The coaches are feeling it. The players are feeling it. Kelsey was like, I've never seen Kelsey talk like this, like this whole year. Man, he was like, I'm not worried about the number 1 seed. We got a lot of shit to fix. That is correct. So everybody's mad. I feel like, hey, they're going to go to Jonathan Gannon and say, look, we got to do this. Look, and remember, the whole defensive line say that Jonathan Gannon listens to them. And Nick Sirianni, he do not call plays. But I believe that he's starting to feel the heat a little bit, that he will go to Shane Steichen and say, hey, we need to run the ball, period. And if we're going to go back to last year when our back foot was against the wall and start running the ball. That's my belief. I mean, I've been an Eagles fan too long to just say, you know what, we're not going to do it. I've seen them adjust, to adversity. I've seen them rise up.
Things of the past. We only know Nick for a year and a half. Don't get too comfortable.
We started 2-5 last year and we made the playoffs.
Okay.
Adversity, we rise up.
You just said that all season long, the game plan hasn't been where it needs to be. So where's those adjustments been this season? The talent has been overcoming the coaching. And in these past 4 weeks, we've needed the coaching to overcome the talent. And that has not been present. So until they show me different, because the last 3 weeks, they've been saying one thing in the little press conference and coming out on the field and showing something else. So until they show me different, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, shame on me.
All right. I mean, look, okay. So, hey, let's go on to this topic right here might drive
I feel like a lot of it comes down to Sunday. Sunday's going to tell all. Are they going? Why'd you even bring that up? You try to stop my heart?
It's a real. What? What do you mean? This is a reality, folks. We have to face reality. Okay. If we do lose, the Eagles started 13-1. Somewhere, somehow, the Dallas Cowboys managed to, to win the division, get a first round bye. How would you feel? I mean, this is reality. I'm sorry. I keep it real.
How would I feel?
Absolutely. Like, would it be the end of like, oh, you know what? This season is over. I'm done. I'm out of here. But we're in the playoffs.
I don't even want to put that thought in my mind, JC. I don't. I'm trying to go into Sunday with a full head of optimism. I don't want negative thoughts creeping and looming in my mind like bad shadows and bad spirits. I cannot even fathom. I can't even.
But you still gotta say it though. Look, it's a reality. Look,
it's a reality that I'm not. It's a reality that I don't want to think about because there's so many other realities I can focus on and manifest that I don't want to think about that reality. You know how I'm gonna feel: crushed, destroyed. Just feel like the soul is sucked out my body.
So and even is it just because
thinking about this, it's zapping me, and this is why I'm so pissed. This is why I'm so pissed because we should be happy right now. We should be celebrating. We should be making.
I'm happy.
You're happy. You are.
We in the playoffs. We 13-3. What is there to be sad about?
It's not the same, bro. If we drop to a 5th seed, it's not the same. It's not the same.
We fly our ass. Hey, we fly our ass to Tampa and go beat Tom Brady.
If we drop to the 5th seed, I'm pissed off, JC. If we drop to the 5th seed, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nothing. Despicable. Despicable. I don't want to see nothing green. I don't want to see no midnight. I don't want to see no bird flying in the sky. Everything gonna trigger me. I'm unfollowing all them little funky pages. I don't want to see no off-season content. I don't want to see what y'all doing in the draft. I don't want to see shit. I'm going to be pissed livid. You don't understand. You even bringing that little thing up got me mad.
It's a reality, man. It's a reality
it's
that
going
we live.
to zap my soul. You asked the question, I'm answering. What would it do? I would be soulless. I'm telling you, I'll be a shell of myself. I'm not playing.
Epic collapse. But look, all right. So who would have thought that the Green Bay Packers, it was like 4-8 after we beat them and stuff like that, that they would be, look, they win, they're in. Shit happens. It could happen. So I'm like, I believe in this team that we could go on the road. Do you think the Eagles could go on the road 2 or 3 times? And are they good enough to go on the road and beat the playoff teams that are going to be in the playoffs?
Yes. A healthy team. A healthy Jalen Hurts. If we are in a situation where we lose to the Giants, that means something is broke. If we lose to the Giants, that either means they played mushroom or Jalen wasn't looking right. Because if Jalen is looking right and we play the Giants, we should not lose. So if we lose to the Giants, there's something wrong. Something happened bad. Something's busted with this team. If Jalen Hurts comes back, if this defense plays like it played against the Saints, if they're resting their players for half the game and we still lose, we got a big problem. So no, I'm not confident.
I said the same thing last week. I was like, look, there's no way a team that's averaging 15 points a game in the Saints. A team that is bottom and in run defense in the Saints. A team that's top 5 defense and passing in the Saints. That we are averaging 28 points a game should lose, but it happened. All right, that's reality. I don't care. Look, y'all don't like it or like it, whatever. If the Dallas Cowboys win this division, all right, cool. Yes, my pride will be hurt. Yes, yes, I'm going to be on Twitter defending the Eagles. But guess what? I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, I'm dead. No, it happened. It is what it is. I'm going to go on the road. I'm going to go to Tampa, beat Tom Brady, and then I'm going to go to Dallas, whoop their ass, and then go in the NFC Championship. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to stress about it. I'll be disappointed, and I'll still be on Twitter
Sunday
like this.
to come, and I've never anticipated a day in my life like I'm anticipating Sunday, because Sunday, all the ifs, ands, and pots and pans will be thrown out, and we will know what's up. We will know what Jalen Hurts is looking like. We will know what seed we are. We will know what teams are in the playoff. My stomach is sick thinking about Sunday, bruh. Everything comes down to Sunday.
Let's go.
This whole season, this whole off season. Trading for A.J. Brown, getting C.J. Gardner Johnson at the buzzer, signing James Bradbury, trading or signing for Hassan Reddick. Jalen Hurts coming back looking like the MVP. All of that shit ain't gonna matter if we lose on Sunday. But if we win on Sunday,
that you have no faith in this team.
No,
that you have no faith in this team going on the road.
No. Answer me this.
Okay.
The only way we lose to the Giants is if we absolutely suck. And if we absolutely suck on Sunday, we're going to suck the next week against the Buccaneers. What's going to change between this Sunday and next Sunday? If the team is bad this Sunday, it's going to be bad next Sunday.
Hurts and Minshew. So, look, I don't believe that we will lose with Jalen Hurts, all right?
I don't think we'll lose with Jalen Hurts either.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So, now, when it comes to the playoff, we will have Hurts back. All right, 5 weeks. His shoulder is healthy again. Look, that's all I was saying. All right, I didn't mean to trigger you. All right, so I didn't
trigger because you're bringing up the little boys.
Look, I do believe that this team is good enough, right? All right. Look, real quick, right? So if I told you, like, I literally had to write this down because I could not believe this. I could not believe this Philadelphia Eagle team that I'm watching. If I told you that Reddick had 16 sacks, second in the NFL, right? The Eagles are 13-3, number 1 in the NFL. Eagles ranked 3rd in points, 28.4, right? Smith and A.J. Brown, over 1,000 yards, right? Only duo in the NFL right now, I think. Eagles allowed 302.6 yards per game. Number 1 in the NFL. 68 sacks, team record, on pace to break the NFL record at 72. That was set by the 1982 Bears, right? Let me see. First team since 1982 to have 4 players with 10 plus sacks. Let me see. Eagles tie second and takeaways with 27. So you telling me that this team right here that is breaking NFL records, franchise record, that you would be scared for them to go on the road? That's why I'm like, okay, look, it is what it is. My pride would be crushed. My soul would be, woo! But I'm not going to be like, oh, man, it's over. Just throwing the bag. I'm just,
JT, let me ask you this. Why would we have to go on the road?
I mean, we choked. And we choked down a lot because our starting quarterback was not there. We lost 1 game with Hurts. We lost 2 games with Minshew. Minshew has turned the ball over more than Jalen Hurts have done in 14 games that he played. That's why. It's not our fault. It's the player that we have, that we substitute, a MVP front runner for a backup quarterback. That's why.
JC.
I'm here.
If Jalen don't play Sunday, we don't know what Jalen gonna look like versus the Bucks. That's a month where this man has not played football. So if Jalen don't play Sunday and we lose, I don't know what Jalen gonna look like on the road against the Bucks and hasn't played football in a month.
But wait, how did he look like against the Lions? Because that was the first game of the season, and he's the reason why we won.
Full participation, no injury, 100% this offseason. Yeah. Full participation. This is him coming off an injury and hasn't played in a month. There's a difference. If Jalen don't play Sunday, I'm shaking in my little sneakers because we don't know what he's going to look like. And again, it's all about momentum, rhythm in sports. We're going to go to a Bucks team that's coming off a little win streak and is going to be playing at home. That means we are coming off 3 losses, a quarterback who hasn't played in a month and headed on the road. I don't like that shit.
The Bucks can't run the ball. The Bucks cannot run the ball, right? They can't protect Brady. So look, this is not the Bucks from last year. Look, I'm thinking that y'all thinking that this is the Bucks from last year. This is not the Bucks from last year. And our defensive line is not the defensive line from last year.
We're not talking about last year, brother. We're talking about this year. And we need
to be
talking about the New York Giants. You're supposed to be Mr. Positivity. You're not playing your role. Play your role, okay? You're not playing your role. You're supposed to be the optimistic dude. You shouldn't even be having us in this scenario in your mind. We should be talking about the bye week and what we doing. What you speak with your tongue is what manifests in the world.
Yeah.
We got a game on Sunday. This is exactly how you got us in this situation. Looking past the Saints and looking to the next week.
I gotta. So I'm still asleep right now. I'm still asleep. I'm sleeping.
Do you see what Minshew did, bro? Minshew got us all rattled. Minshew got us all stressing. I really just wish the coaching would just let us know, like, they know how passionate we are as fans. If there's one thing they know how passionate we are as fans. They know we are on the edge of our seats waiting to see what's up with Jalen. I just wish they would just let us know. It's Friday night. Y'all know if he's playing Sunday. Let us know so we can prepare. So we don't just be sitting and wondering what's going on. Y'all don't got nothing without us, the fans. So give us some ease.
See, no, look, I'm already at ease. My pillow, shoot. Hey, man, where my blanket at? I'm sleeping. Jalen Hurts is playing on Sunday. He was at the game plan. So don't worry about it, Simone. All right, look. If Jalen Hurts don't play, look, all right, look. If Jalen Hurts don't play, I will send you matter of fact, you tell me where you want to eat at, and I will cash app you steak dinner, whatever you want.
Benny Hanna's.
Okay, whatever. If Jalen Hurts don't play, I got you. Let me know.
No, here it is. And I want the salmon too. You know they be taxing for that salmon.
It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? Hey, look. Hey, them super chat be coming. You know what I mean? It be small, but they add up.
So he can afford that salmon fillet. And I'm upgrading my sides. I'm upgrading those sides. I might need a little drink.
Look. In all realness, right? I really believe that Jalen Hurts will play because even Gardner Minshew, he slipped it out his mouth. He literally said it. You know what I mean? So he was like, "Hey, he looks good, and I can't wait to see him play." Blah blah blah. He just stopped. He caught himself just mid-sentence. Yeah, AJ Brown, the same thing. So I'm not worried about this Sunday because I feel like that Jalen Hurts will play. This team has a lot to play for.
Because if we win on Sunday, I'm going to that playoff game.
Wait, what playoff game? wait. What
if
playoff
we win on Sunday, I'm going to our first playoff game at the Link.
Now, it's sold out. Man, I bought all the tickets. It's sold
Even
out.
if I don't go
Hell
to
no.
the
And,
game, no,
and
I got
I'm
a
not
job.
reselling anything.
I got a job opportunity. Even if I don't go into the game, I'ma still be in Philly and going to tailgate stuff. So I got a lot riding on this.
All right, well, maybe. All right, but no, it's sold out. Yo, them tickets are stupid expensive right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not going inside the game. I'm too broke.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, and you outside like this, nosebleed for $700. Yo, you are hanging on to the the edge.
That's where the fights break out in the nosebleeds.
Nah,
I don't need to catch an L and a charge.
Trust me.
Yes, the fights do be in the nosebleeds.
Trust me, I'm broke. I'll be in a nosebleed a few times, and ain't no fight breaking out there. Yo, they're too tired to be. Yo, all them stairs to climb up the nosebleed. Man, ain't nobody trying to fight nobody. Ain't nobody trying to
that
fight
Bucks
nobody.
game fight that was up in the nosebleeds. It'd be too scary up there to fight. I can't fight. I'll be scared. I'm gonna fall down trying to fight. Fall off.
All right, all right. So now, hey, look, let's get into this Giants a matchup, right? All right, so what is your biggest concern facing this Giants team? I know they got a lot of backups. And look,
Kayvon
it is what it is. Thibodeau, I mean, okay.
Now he want to turn up when we ain't got Lane Johnson.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to get revenge for Nick Foles, the way he tried to play my man Nick Foles. We need to revenge Nick Foles. He want to do some snow angels.
That's not our problem.
Nick Foles will always be our guy. We gotta avenge him.
Yeah. Look. That is not my problem, yo. I have to take care of my own house first before I try to help somebody else. You know what I mean?
It's always gonna be our house, baby.
Okay, so if your house is on fire, the next door neighbor house is on fire. Which house are you going to try? Extinguish the fire first.
Well, Nick Foles is in our house. So that your analogy doesn't apply.
Wait.
We always got to have Nick back. What Nick done for us, we always got to have his back. So to see Kayvon Thibodeau do that shit had me pissed. Nick laying like this.
Yo, and Thibodeau was like,
exactly. I'm like, not Nick Foles. You can do that to Matt Ryan, but don't do that to Nick Foles. At first, I thought it was Matt Ryan down there. I was like, wait, that's Nick.
So, all right. So, who should win the Coach of the Year? I know a lot of people, saying Dable and stuff like that. In your opinion, who should win the Coach of the Year? I still think is Nick Sirianni, but
by Nick Sirianni. Who should win the Coach of the Year? If the Jags make the playoffs, or if the Steelers make the playoffs, I would go with Doug Peterson or Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin has a rookie wide receiver one. He had a mid-season quarterback change. They lost the 2020, whatever last year's Defensive Player of the Year for a large chunk of the season in TJ Watt. And if that dude ends the season with a rookie quarterback, rookie wide receiver one, mid-season quarterback change, the way he's turned Kenny Pickett around in such a short time, if they make the playoffs, if they finish with that winning record, I'm going to go with Mike Tomlin.
So, hey, look, Coach Cowboy is actually in Atlanta. Like, do you know this place right here in Atlanta?
Benny Hunt. JC, you don't listen, obviously. I just said Benny Hanna's.
No, I thought you said Bahamas.
Do y'all see what I'm dealing with? Y'all see that?
Yo, I thought you said hey Bahamas. I'm like, all right, shoot. Hey, go to Bahama Breeze. You know what I mean? Hey, get you a good
No, Bahama Breeze is for college dates. You go there in college.
No, look, I gotta give it to Nick Sirianni, man. Like, you have the best record in the league.
A hard time.
Look, I have to give it to Nick Sirianni. Look, man, I don't care about none of these other coaches. Nick Sirianni had the best record in the league, the most Pro Bowls. It's all because of him. You know what I mean? Like, he knows when to push the buttons, when to
push that button Sunday. I don't want to hear no props.
He will. He will. Just watch. Just watch. Just wait and see. All right. Just wait and see. He will. I promise you, Nick Sirianni could look goofy as hell, but I'm telling you, behind closed doors, I guarantee you. And you see how he be yelling at these refs on the sideline? I guarantee you that's how he is behind closed doors after his goofy ass, a press conference. That's how he is. So I'm gonna get to Nick Sirianni. Why would you give it? Okay, all right, cool.
I gotta see how Nick behaves. I'm holding my tongue on Nick until Sunday. We'll see how much we run that ball on Sunday.
Yeah, all right. So give me your 3 keys to victory just for the Eagles on Sunday against the Giants.
Run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure pack on defensive line, bringing that pressure to whoever that is, Tyrod Taylor or Daniel Jones. I'm not losing to no Duke quarterback. Bring that pressure pack. We did it last game. Bring the pressure pack again. Run the ball, and we got to get some turnovers. Where was that during the Saints? Defense need to put up some points.
Well, we did get one, Josiah Scott. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
we did get one.
We need some return. We need a pick 6. We need to get back to that energy.
Hey, Coach Cowboys say Mike McCarthy should win Coach of the Year. Why is hold on. See, the only reason why I don't agree with that is your backup came in, was flawless. Mike McCarthy don't call no plays. He don't call no offensive plays, no defensive plays. Is your offensive coordinator. And your backup went 4-0 until they faced a real team in the Philadelphia Eagles. So Mike McCarthy to me is worse. All right. So anyway, tell me your final score and who wins on Sunday. And then, hey, we're going to get out of here.
I'm going 28-13 in the event that the Giants rest their starters, whether it's the whole game. I do believe their starters will play some of the game to avoid the rust. I don't think their starters play the whole game. I'm going to go 28-13. Defense keeping that same energy. Offense turning it up more than last game.
All right, look, hey, I'm going to go with 37-17 because I feel like that our defense is hungry for that sack record. Yo, they need about 4 to tie, 5 to get it, 5 games in a row with 6+ sacks. Yo, let's go get it. That number 1 seed is on the line. NFC East division title is on the line. This team is going to be fired up. 37-17. And we're about to get out of here. Let them know where they could find you at and what are you working on.
Simone with the Sports, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Simone with a Y, and just working on this content, trying to make it out here.
Yeah, look, and her description is in my her link is in my description. So please just go support Simone with the Sports, man. She does Final Four interviews like basketball, baseball, hockey, cheerleading. She does it all. So believe me, go check her out, man. One of the best. Matter of fact, the only Eagle content creator I know out there, holding it down. So please go support her. Go check her out. And of course, JC Sports Talk, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on the road to 4K. And guess what, man? As always, man, we trying to do it big, man. Be positive, Eagle fans. Be positive. We got this, and I will be there, and I will keep you all updated live. And it doesn't matter what Simone said. It doesn't matter. I will be there. I will be there live in person. So don't worry. I will keep y'all entertained the whole game. As always, go